Hello, hello. We are back a little bit late, 5 minutes late, so I'm going to give myself an extra 5 minutes at the end. We are back to make ourselves a blooper alligator militia. Maybe there'll be a little bit of turtle in here somewhere, but I doubt it. So we're just looking at a blooper alligator militia. Let's go for it. So, when I'm looking at a blooper, what are we thinking about? Immediately, I think I have to make it out of a cube. I'm thinking a cube has got to be the answer. So let's go cube on this. So we're just going to start super easy. We're going to get into a cube. I also see that he's two-sided. I kind of hate that he's two-sided. That looks not good. So we're just going to stick to maybe one side. I don't know. Maybe I'll make that decision later. Maybe I'll just make that decision later. All right, so there we go. And I'll go ahead and pop this guy on up to here. How do we want to do this? We're going to go ahead and merge that at center. Merge that at center. What I probably want to do is pop two of these guys around here. This is going to get weird quick. This is going to get real weird real quick. I'm going to go ahead and extrude these guys on out. And pop you on down. Let's see, is this going to work? Cool. Blooper should be playable in Mario Party, to be honest. I'm kind of in the boat where I think they need to take away characters from Mario Party and like sports and stuff like that. The fact that you can play as King Bob-omb in the new Mario Golf doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's funny. Like, I get that people like it, but like, I don't know. It's just too weird. You like when you can ride them? Oh, yeah. I really, really enjoy Mario Odyssey. I think Mario Odyssey is such a good game. And the little squid guys that you can turn into, chef's kiss. Chef's kiss to them. They're like the best guys ever. Cool. So we're going to pop that on down. We're going to pop this on to the side. Just like that. Maybe I actually want to pop them up more. Oh, actually, no, these are endpoints. Let's do this. Merge at center. So we should be merging these guys at center to make a little bit of a structure here. Let's see. I might want to subdivide him one more to give him a bend, but might not be necessary. Let's see what we do here. Okay, so we're still on the clock. My favorite part of Odyssey is when you get to play as Bowser. I'm not going to lie, it might be my least favorite part. Not to be a detractor. I don't know. I feel like Bowser's not really like a thing in that game. Like, Bowser's just kind of there when you're playing. Like, he's just like, hey, I'm getting married. And you're like, okay, I'll see you in a little bit. And then he's just kind of there at the end. He doesn't really feel like a villain. It's kind of a shame. I don't know. Maybe Bowser's like a villain that I don't really like feel in general. I know I'm talking to like the Bowser love crew over here, but Bowser, I don't really like sympathize with Bowser. I don't really feel Bowser. He's not my jam. You just really like Bowser? Yeah, I know we got some weird feelings about Bowser here in chat. And I'll fight for your right to enjoy Bowser to that degree, but I don't agree with it. I don't think Bowser is cool. You would pick Bowser over Mario any day? I mean, I agree, but Meowser. Meowser is great. I like a Meowser. Nope, we don't want that. We want this one. I think Bowser is... I mean, all of them. All Mario characters are a little overrated. Peach, modern Peach, might be the best Mario character, but even then, she's a little... I don't know. I've used the word ham-fisted a lot lately, but like that's definitely the correct word. Like, she was the damsel in distress, right? And that's offensive, and that's a problem, and I agree with that. But now, she's like super independent, borderline like lesbian character, which is cool. I like that kind of character. There's nothing wrong with that kind of character. That's fine. But to go from one extreme to the other is kind of like, all right, come on, I see what you're doing here. Like, you're not fooling anybody. So I don't know. I feel like it might just be a little too on the nose with a lot of these characters. We're going to go ahead and just do a repeat of that one. And I am actually going to do 2 of them at once. There we go. No. Whoops. I'm replaying Sunshine right now, and Peach and Sunshine is the worst. Yeah. Like, Peach, she's cute. She's a fine character. She represents, like, a cute little, like, subgroup. It's fine. She's just nothing. She's not really anything. Boom. 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 Oh, I can go down. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Easy. Easy peasy. We're all the way here. Okay. Now, we got a real easy task of just combining these guys together, and we're actually doing pretty good on time. I went slow on today's sketch, but I'm going fast now. So, hey, can't complain about that. You can't complain about that. I'm pretty pleased with how this is coming together already. So I'm going to go ahead and just repeat. No. Oh gosh, I have to do it over again. Okay. Boom. Repeat all the way across. Look at that. Look at that. Excellent. What you like to see. What you love to see right there. I have a game on my 3DS where you play as Peach and you have to save Mario, and it's really cute. Is it the one? Because there's a really debatable game that is disgusting and terrible. Is it the one where you control her emotions and you make her cry to solve problems? Because, oh boy, with that game. Oh boy, with that game. That one's a little rough. Like, you like what you like. I don't want to take away anybody's stuff, but like, that one's pretty bad. That one's pretty bad. Okay, I think this is all right looking. It's a little chunky. He's a little bit of a chunky man. Let's do some quick quality of life stuff, and then I'm going to get to the detail work. So, what could definitely do this here is we're going to merge at center. Merge at center. Not sure, I haven't played it in a long time. Got it. I don't know any other Peach games that I can think of off the top of my head, but that one is just really regrettable. It's you know, I say it's a lot. I say it's a lot, unfortunately, but I'll say it again because my opinions haven't changed. It's always a real bother when you play a game that you realize a bunch of dudes in a boardroom invented. It's like, oh, let's have a female protagonist and she's very strong. And it's like, can you just hire a woman? Can you just hire a woman to do this? Can you not? Like, I don't know. It's super weird for dudes to be like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make like the best female character you've ever seen. Okay. I mean, that's how you get Other M, right? That's how you get Metroid Other M. That's how that happens. Oh, he looks great. He looks great. He looks amazing. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we're here. Oh, boy. We're here. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a little bit. I'm kind of intimidated about what we're going to see with Simo's work. I have a feeling Simo's going to kind of kill this. So, you know, I'm just looking forward to that one. Okay, he's got a little bit more volume now. He's kind of thick all of a sudden. So before anybody gets out of control in chat, let's make this boy a little bit less thick. You are not doing anything. That's okay. You are not required to. That's one less thing that I have to worry about. I think as a girl who grew up liking video games, I get really excited about games where I could play as a girl. That's fair. I'm not trying to take away from anybody's enjoyment. I just think it's really obnoxious when like men make female characters. Because as a guy who is relatively unaffected by it, it just makes it like kind of gross. It just like there's something really weird about it. It just feels so unnatural. It ends up being like, I don't know. I talk about Final Fantasy 13 a lot. And it's like you can just tell that like a dude made that character. And for what? Same way about gay characters. Hey, I mean that's fair. Maybe I'm the odd one out. That's okay. I'll gladly be the odd one out. If it's less of a problem than I thought, then you know, no worries. But yeah, I don't know. I just at the end of the day, I care about like good writing. I want people to make good characters. Nice blooper? Thank you. It's coming together a little bit. Let you believe that Tails was a girl? Oh no. Tails might as well just be gay, right? I mean, Tails is gay. There's no doubt about that. Junie will fight that battle for us. Nobody knows how gay Tail is quite like Junie does. Okay, cool. Let's dig into this and bring this down a little bit now that we've fixed that curve. So I'm going to say negative 0.2. To be fair, I thought Tails was a girl growing up. I wasn't trying to deceive. That sounds like a little bit of a backpedal to me, honestly. I totally agree with you about needing to make a better female characters. I think it's just understandable that some people feel attached to the back of characters. Yeah, of course. That's like saying, like, you know, people felt attached to old writing. Like, before we had more developed characters and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with liking media. Even if media didn't age well, there's nothing wrong with liking a piece of media. I just think it's, like, kind of regrettable that at the very least, you can tell a man did it. Like, you should not see me in my work. If you played a game that I make, if you experienced a book that I wrote, something like that, it shouldn't be obvious that I was the one who did it. I should not be more famous than my work. And I maybe that's like a thing that I just believe in personally, but I really struggle with that with people. You know, it's just like why art for me needs to stand on its own two legs. Okay, I could sit and work on this little shoulder cusp forever, but I think we're okay. Men writing women is one of my favorite subreddits because of how crazy it is. I didn't even know that was a subreddit, but I love the idea of it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop in the head of this blooper before I lose my mind. Cool. Let's pop you in like that. Extrude along normals. Actually, I think we have a missing vertex in here somewhere. No, I'm wrong. Okay, so what I want to do then is SY0 to make it nice and straight, and then we will hit apply scale, go back down, extrude in to his head, just a tiny amount. Backpedal. Oh, I was talking about you backpedaling about Tails. You know, all of a sudden you didn't think Tails was a girl or a guy. I say it's better if the fans see a character as gay rather than when a character does what Rowling does. Ugh. Honestly, you hit the nail on the head with that one. At the end of the day, I think the characters that are written the best, and this is my own personal opinion, I'm not trying to convert anybody to my thought or whatever. You all are smart individuals. You can do whatever you want. I don't like when characters are too specific. Characters should be designed in a way that they're kind of interpretive to as many people as possible. And sometimes you want a specific character. Sometimes you want a character who is gay because it's relevant to something or the plight that they've been through as part of their character building. That's okay. But for the most part, you want characters that are subtle. I should be able to read a book and relate to a character. I should be able to like read a book and relate to a character, and you know, Junie should be able to read a book and relate to that same character. And as many people as you can relate to a character is good. That's good world building. Like Harry Potter, right? There's jocks that identify with Harry Potter. Is Harry Potter a jock? No. No, he's not. But people still relate with him because he has like a believable atmosphere. I don't think he's very believable, but he does kind of. And so when people relate to him, it makes sense. That's okay. And it's weird when people go like, this is the gay character, and this is the strong man, and this is the attractive woman. It's like, you should just have like Cloud Strife and Tifa, you know, and Aerith. If I wanted to go out of my way, that's actually a really good example because a lot of people have trouble sort of synthesizing that game. It's like, is Aerith a country girl? She wears cowboy boots, but she's not like super country, and she lives in a city, but she sells flowers and she prays at a church. And it's like, that's good. You've done it. You've made it really difficult for people to sort of say, it's this or that or this. That's good writing to me. Because then a bunch of people can say, I agree, I don't agree, I feel this, I don't feel this. That's excellent. That's like how it should be. Okay, so I am getting very distracted, but it's a nice distracted. But I'm going to try to get less distracted now. If you write a character as the gayest character that ever gayed, you are not really representing gay people. I'd have to sue them for using my likeness if I ever made the gayest character. Yeah, don't underestimate the audience. Simo, you just said it. Simo, that is the perfect way to say it. You just said it. Don't underestimate your audience. Let them be smart for you. Okay, here we go. We got ourselves a blooper. I wanted to do more, but I got distracted. And honestly, he's good. He's cool. So let's do this. So first things first. First things first. What we want to do is go into edit mode. Let's give him a texture. We're going to call this croc. A little bit of a croc boy. Pop in a new texture. We're going to call you eyes. It's not exactly the eyes, but we're going to call it eyes anyway. And we're going to go ahead and turn that off. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. We're going to assign you to the eyes. The eyes are going to be nice and black. Huh. Maybe I don't want to do it like that. Hold on. What about this? Let's hit assign and see what that looks like. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Look at that blooper. Cool. Okay, so now we got the eyes. The eyes need to be very glossy. They need to have a ton of specular, a ton of sheen. They are bright, bright white. They have a ton of clear coat. They have that weird tear layer on top of them, which I like. I think that looks really good. And then we want to pop a we want to pop two little circles inside of the eyes. So let's apply this mirror real quick. Let's set origin to geometry. Actually, what I want to do probably is go to edit mode, grab them, click separate by loose parts. Now year 1 and year 2, you're going to go ahead and get object, set origin to geometry. Perfect. Eyes. Okay, cool. So I want to go ahead and throw on a texture coordinate. We're going to throw on a gradient. We're going to throw on a color ramp, and I think we are good to go. Object, gradient, sphere. Hello? I'm missing something. Something weird is here. Oh, I kind of like him looking down. That looks so goofy. But that's not what we're doing. We need him to look up a little bit. So let's pop this like negative 0.5. And we're going to pop him up just a little bit. There we go. And we're going to use a constant to get those really defined eyes. I'm going to go down just a little bit. Okay, so negative 0.45. There he is. We got a blooper. Very good, very good. I'm not going to think any more about that. Now we have the official. We got the croc. Let's do the croc. And then we got to do the militia. Then we got to do the militia. Okay, so let's grab you. I have 5 minutes left. That's okay. I can live with 5 minutes. Let's make him a crocodile. Boy, you guys love to give me very weird things to do. I don't know if I like it or not, but it does make me think a lot. It does make me get out of my comfort zone quite a bit, so I guess I can't complain too much. Okay, so we got that. We're going to grab you and make you darker. And we're going to go ahead and say that you are desaturated a little bit and you need to be a lot darker. Is that what a crocodile looks like? I have no clue. I literally can't picture a crocodile right now, and I don't want to Google it. So we want to make scales. The best way I can think to make scales is to do a Vernoi. And I'm going to force myself to do this more often. Control T. Object. There we go. Not half bad. Now we plug that into here, and we plug that into here, and we're good. Now we switch these two around. Come on. Switch you two around. Just like that. That ain't half bad. And then I'm going to throw on a bump. We're going to keep it just nice and easy. Always with the bump. Beautiful little bump right there. Plug you on in. And we're going to invert. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful the baby is. Now, I want the scale to be correct. 0.75. Could listen to Animal Crossing music all day. Likewise. Likewise. He looks really gross. He looks kind of disturbing. Okay, let's get the exponent. I kind of feel like you should only ever be using like the exponent one. Once you know how it works, it does all the other ones anyway. It's kind of weird that they give you the option. Those look like squishy stress orbs that are filled with jelly. Oh no. Why have you said this? Okay, well that's a crocodile blooper. Goodness me. Okay, I'm almost out of time. So now we got to go ahead and finish him. Let's go ahead and pop in a cylinder. Okay, we're back to PSU music, which is weird because I think the playlist is longer than that. So that means one of my songs must have broken. But I don't mind listening to this song again. Okay, so we got ourselves this. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a little thing here. Apply scale. We're going to need that scale hard when we do this. Let's pop on 2 of those guys and put them to the edge until we get just about right. And then we'll put in 2 more. And we'll cut those guys in. We'll grab these guys and pop them on up. That's too long. Now what I do is I grab one of them, we switch to this, we merge at center, go back to face, click again, boom, boom. Now we throw on a subdivision, and we see what we get. And we go to edit, we grab X-ray, all of these guys, bring them on up. And last but not least, I grab you. And I will grab you and you. Not you. You. Not you. 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 Bring you guys down. Sure. That's a good enough trident for me. The only thing I want to do is make that center bit a little bit longer because that's how they work. It looks a little bit under the sea, which actually works super well here. So I'm going to say that that's not half bad. Cool. Okay, so we're going to pop you on down to here. I'm going to go ahead and rotate you sideways just a little bit. Oh yeah, the playlist broke somehow. I got to fix the playlist now. But that's okay. Okay, so we got him. Now let's grab the eyes and him and join all of that together. Copy paste. Bring you on back and up like this. Copy paste, bring you on over here and up. And I'll rotate you just a little bit so everything looks nice and creepy and scary. We'll do a few more. And you know what I want? I want a really big one. I'm going to make a big one right on here. Actually, I'm going to put him underneath him a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of like a crossover here. And he's going to look a little bit closer to the camera. And we'll go crazy big. There we go. And then we're going to pop a camera on into this bad boy. Make sure the dimensions are right. I don't know why the dimensions get so weird every single time I do this. I probably messed up my startup file somehow. And we look. And we go to the camera. And we say 30 millimeter. And we take the camera and we go GZ. And we go up just a little bit. GZ. We go GY. And we come forward just a little bit. And I will grab you, copy paste, and we're going to make a really shy looking one over on here. Really shy. He's actually going to be kind of big and shy too. He's just a little scared. He's just a little bit scared. He doesn't know what's going on. He's got a hard time. There we go. That's my militia. So I need to model just that part. Oh gosh, the eyes got all messed up. The eyes are messed up because I didn't separate by loose parts. Yes, that's an easy fix. Boom, 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 boom. Edit. Grab everything. Separate by loose parts. Excellent, we've done it. Easy, easy peasy. And I'm 2 minutes over, but you know what? That's okay. That's a pretty easy amount of time to fix. Okay, and now we're just going to take you and make you silver. And we are done. There is our Blooper Militia in blistering speed. There we go. Actually, you know what? I kind of want him to come over. I don't like them overlapping like that. I think it looks a little too weird. There we go. That is a Blooper Militia in roughly 30 minutes. Not half bad, I would say. They're Blooper Alligator Militia. They're really creepy looking. They look like they're going to kill you, which they are. That's what they're known for. And, man, I'm kind of stoked about this. I think I kind of killed it. I'm pretty pleased. Well, with that being said, I appreciate everybody who was here today. Sorry things got a little bit weird in there. I will not be making a habit of saying things out loud like that too much. In the future, I will probably just be acting on things and doing things, but I thought it was worth saying stuff out loud and speaking and, you know, just letting everybody know what's going on. I try not to be too secretive. I try to let things kind of sit for what they are. So, if that was a little much, mind me. I apologize. Just had to say it. Had to make sure everyone was on the same page. But yeah, this has been great. I'm kind of pleased with what we did today, even if it wasn't as much as I expected to do. And I'm going to take 2 days off. I'm going to make sure I sleep a correct amount so I have more energy next time. And I'm excited about Wednesday. I got some cool ideas for Wednesday, kind of related to what we're doing today. So I will see you then. Peace.